So this is actually the oldest general store surviving in New Zealand. ਜੇ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਸਟੋਰਸ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਤਾਂ 1937 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੰਬਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਬਣਦਾ, ਲਗਭਗ 85 ਵਰੇ ਦਾ। ਤੇ ਮਨੂ ਲਾਲਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। Kia Manu, how are you?
Kakahi.
Kakahi?
Yeah.
So I should ask, Kete Pehakoi. So I can easily smell your connection with the locals and how you feel proud to be part of this society, this little settlement in here.
Yeah.
I would say. And in the meantime, any memories with the Punjabis when you were growing up, and even when you were a child going to the local school? How was it, and how was the transition as an Indian into the New Zealand culture?
Well, as I say, Dad started here in 1937.
Right.
After a couple of years, he decided to go back to India for a holiday.
Okay.
So he left my granddad and uncle to run the shop.
Right.
He was only going to go for a month or two. But while he was there, the war broke out.
Yes.
So he couldn't get back for 5 years.
Okay.
So that's when he married Mum, and I was born there.
Over there.
In Gujarat, Bordali. And after the war, he came back.
Okay.
And saved up enough money for Mum and I to come over.
Okay.
And we came over in 1949.
Right.
From Mumbai to Sydney.
Yes.
By boat.
Yep.
Mum and I couldn't speak a word of English.
Okay.
And there was a friend came over with us. He used to sign the form for Mum, and Mum he used to fill out the form for Mum.
Thumb.
And Mum had to put a
thumb
impression.
Yeah.
And it took us about 5 weeks from Mumbai to Sydney by boat.
Did you remember that journey?
Oh, yeah. And then from Sydney to Auckland, we came on the flying boat that landed in the ocean.
Interesting.
And Mum and I got rowed ashore up there.
Okay.
And Dad picked us up there from Auckland to Kakahi. We used to have a station here 24/7.
Right.
Auckland to Kakahi by steam train.
Okay.
And that's how I arrived in Kakahi. But yeah, I remember bits and pieces on the boat. Used to, only 8 years old, but I used to run around all over the place on the boat. And one day I used to see a big line of Europeans and all people lined up there.
Yes.
And one day this gentleman pulled me up. He said, "Here, get in here." And they were serving free ice creams.
Okay.
Boy, I was the first one in line after that all the time, just about.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You can
I just about lived at their
adjust
place.
yourself.
Just about used to live at their place.
Yeah.
I used to call them brothers and sisters.
So where are they?
Are
they
were
still around?
here. And I used to call her grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, and now there's only one family left now in Tamaroo.
Did you remember any Punjabis living around
here?
Yeah. Any names you remember?
The names were hard, but they used to have farms here.
How many of them?
Oh gosh, 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3 I think were all around here. But because in the old days this was an old milling town.
That's right. Okay.
You know, and when my dad first started here, population of 3,000 odd people.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 picture theatres, 3 butcher shops.
Right.
You know. And then there were batches all over the place here them days.
Okay. That was a busy town at that time.
Oh, heck, yeah. 3
And now
big
back to the village.
Big logging town, you know.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
most little towns had mills.
Okay.
Them days. Yeah.
Tell us about your timings. I mean, to open the store and the business with the local community among the Gujaratis and Punjabis. Any Gujaratis around at that time?
Oh, yes. Yeah. They, I used to call him Kaka.
Okay.
You know, uncle. Kaka, yeah. And he used to work for my dad. And his father and mother just lived up the road.
Right.
They came from our little village too, you know, in India.
Yep.
And Yeah, so there were three general stores them days.
Okay.
Another one was a Kapua.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, so we all intermingled really, really well.
Good. Good.
This village.
So, at this stage, do you remember any Indian family around this area, or maybe just the Santokh Singh Ji and Tamanui, or any other family?
In Tamanui, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fruit shops.
Okay.
Along the main street.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago.
How about now, these days?
Nowadays, I don't think there's any real fruit supplies. Might be only one store there, that's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And sad to say, one of them name was J.D. Harry, that was the name on the thing.
Yep.
He used to supply all fruit and veggies for us and that.
Excellent.
And just about a month ago, first time they rang me up from Auckland. He sold up and went to Auckland.
Right.
Rang me up, and a good friend of mine, he passed away
Okay.
in his 90s. In high school, wanted to be an accountant.
Ah.
You know, that's why
Okay.
I'm still adding up on bits of paper.
Yes, yes.
I don't use calculator.
I've seen that, yeah.
Still use bits of paper to add up. But anyway,
Yeah.
after 3 years at high school, my dad got sick.
Oh,
So I had to leave school, start running the store.
okay.
66 years ago, I've been running it.
Brilliant. 66 years.
Yeah, 66 years I've been running the store.
Well done.
Yeah.
So what time you open the store every day, and what time you...
Monday to Friday, I'm open at 7:30 in the morning
Yep.
till 6 in the evening. Saturday, 8 till 12:30, then between 5 and 6. Sunday, 9 till 12:30, then between 5 and 6.
Brilliant.
Yeah, 7
Well done.
days a week. And, always somebody home, but if I'm going to go away somewhere, I want to visit somebody, about 3 or 4 days before, I put up a notice in the shop, say,
Okay.
I will be closed such and such a day. I will be open again such and such a day.
In Auckland, or
Well, yeah.
interaction with other community members.
I've never been south of Wellington, never been north of Auckland.
Oh,
I want to see New Zealand while I can. That's the only reason.
interesting.
After all these years, I'm trying to sell up now. Yeah.
What's the barrier to sell this place anyway?
Well, it'll be somebody looking for a lifestyle, and it's an opening here for a little cafe nowadays.
Okay.
A lot of strangers are coming through, you know. Fishermen, we've got 2 famous rivers here.
Right.
Fishing, trout fishing.
Yes.
About
Kakahi Lala.
Yeah, well, as I say, he got quite sick. He's got multiple sclerosis.
Oh.
So he lost all his muscles and that, and Mum and I had to look after him. But he passed away pretty early, only 58 when he passed away.
Oh.
There was a lot of, as I say, all this was timber mill, just about logs all around Kakahi, you know, but cabins in between and that, you know. And as the logs went away, they did clear the land in that, you know. Yeah. In that shop. But that, as I say, I took that photo in 1975, and 3 months later, I pulled that shop down completely and rebuilt this one on the same site.
Wishing you all the best, and it was really good to catch up with you.
No, it's just really good of you to come, yeah.